Good morning. This is Gaming Granny coming at you. And this, of course, is Stardew Valley. And these are my children. And there's my husband in the kitchen. So, here we are. Let's see. Linus found us last night, so we got blessed there. It is fall, and we are growing more crops than ever, as you see. And I gotta come out here and undo a little bit of stuff, because for one, those seeds right there will never grow because they will not get water from the sprinkler system. But I think I've got like 90 or 100 and some sprinklers now. So, yeah. And they're not the iridium ones. They're the next ones below that. And I really like using them better than the iridium ones. It's a preference because I feel like I get more crops and more control of my crops by using it. Okay, so let's see. I've been getting deep tissue massages for physical therapy in my shoulder and neck area, and it's helping some. I'm definitely looser back there than normal. I did fall out of the bed again this week in my sleep, but we've already ordered my queen size adjustable, and it will be here shortly. So now all I gotta do really, I think, is measure the closet and find what kind of closet organizer I want, because I'm gonna have to keep, some spare towels and blankets and stuff around, and I would like it to be organized. I hate rodents, and yet I feel like I'm constantly battling them because I keep seeing their markings everywhere. You know, those great little pebbles. I was thinking about using some I was thinking about using some peppermint oil to deter them, but then I read that peppermint oil is deadly for cats. And as you know, my cat Monkey is supposed to be coming home soon. As a matter of fact, his purchase arrived, and I hear that he likes it because he's laying on the box. So hopefully he likes what's in the box as much as the cardboard box. Alright, I gotta move some stuff around here or go somewhere else and then come back. Okay, since we were last in the game, as you can see, we have now planted for fall. And we finished the community center, in case y'all missed that. And we fixed Willie's boat, and now we can go to the island. I've only been once, and I just really have not figured it out, what it wants me to do or that kind of thing. It just, for whatever reason, I can't figure it out, but I'll get there. I'll figure it out. This ain't my first rodeo. I mean, I started out with trying to save the same princess over and over and over in different games. So we'll just have to work it until we figure it out. It's the only thing I know. Trying to put some stuff away so I can go do the chores over there, and I'm gonna need a lot more fruit than what I've got in my hands. Yeah, I think we'll take the peaches. Sorry. Okay, so I've got a couple other things to talk about with y'all too. I also went to the eye doctor this week and got my new prescription. So hopefully maybe I'll be able to see a little better, and you won't have to hear me say, hold on, I have to get closer, because I know I say it. But this time when I got them, instead of going to, well, I go to the eye doctor, but I don't have them make my eyewear usually. It's just, they're way too expensive for me that way. And especially with me being on a fixed income and trying to learn to live within that fixed income. Because right now, I guess you call him Max, even though we're not divorced or anything yet. We're legally separated, I think is what, well, kinda. Anyway, I'm still using his insurance. So, as long as I can do that, then I should be okay. His insurance is not great either. I do also have Medicare, but you know, a lot of eye doctors, dentists, those kind of things aren't covered by Medicare. So it's just, you have to kind of try to work within the system. I know. And I've got a whole 7 teeth left, and one is coming out on its own, so as soon as I can feel comfortable going into the dentist to see about it, I probably should. But that being said, I don't know when that'll be because of the way things are in the world right now. I left my doctor a message the other day, and I was trying to find out if he wants me to take the booster shot for the COVID vaccine or not. And I really hate to do it because, as you all know, I've struggled greatly since I took the first two. So, yeah. So it was kind of like a half smart aleck question, which is probably why I haven't gotten an answer. Because I said, do I have to get this booster shot, or have I suffered enough? And really, that's how I feel about it, because it's just been horrible. And I feel bad for all y'all that have been hanging out with me, because you know, there's only so much that one person can handle. And I think I'm definitely getting to my limit. I just hope that everything goes okay that way. Okay, so now what I was telling you was I ordered my glasses this time online. So, if everything goes well, I will update you in the next video about that and let you know what company I used and how it went. Alright, so then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is I have a friend who has a book store, and he writes his own stories and publishes them and puts them out. His most recent one he put out on Facebook in his bookstore. Basically, he made a bookstore on the app and put the video in there. So, and if you're interested, his name is Vlad Benavram, and the story is called The House of the Moons. I enjoyed the story thoroughly, and when I say I have been friends with this guy for a while, I'm talking a little over 4 decades. So yeah. And I will try to leave the link for that somewhere down in the description. So look out for that back down there. And if you can't find it on there, connect with me on Twitter or on my email, gaminggranny.rocks, all lowercase, @gmail.com, and I will gladly make sure that you can find the book and the story. And he has a few other ones in there, and yeah, so I just wanted to share it because actually, like I said, he wanted me to test the audio on it, and of course I said, oh, absolutely, but I had no idea that I was going to get sucked into the story, but I really did. So it ended up being not only good for my friend, it ended up being good for me because I got to hear the story. Yeah. So, now back to this. We are working on the island. We are working on our wine making here. When we get an empty spot, we fill it pretty quickly. I've got bottles and bottles waiting upstairs to be made. I have no time to make cheese down in here to, you know, refine the cheese by putting it down in here. I don't have any time for that. So all we do pretty much down there in the cellar is wine. And every so often I will take a thing of it and put it out in the box to make us money. Otherwise, you know, I noticed that this time, and I don't know if y'all noticed it or not, but if you go back and look at my last farm compared to this one has fewer animals and more well, I don't know what it has more of, but it has fewer animals and more crops, probably, is what I was thinking. Yeah, so I just have the one coop and the one barn, and I have one shed, and that's where I do the work. Now the cheese, even though I don't put it in the basement, I do keep some of it in the house because I do cook so that I can be doing other things like, you know, making pizzas and different things like that. See, like now, I don't think I gave him anything this morning, so yep. I try to feed him at least one meal a day, but I know he can get in here and feed himself, so I'm not overly worried about him. Now my first trip to the island that we opened after we did the dark talisman quest, after I did that, yeah, see, here's my trophy I got for finishing the community center. Now I've got tasks in the Hohoa Mart building that need to be done. And then I've got trying to kiss him goodnight. This room I don't know what to do with because I really want more children, but there's no way to get more children as far as I know. Okay, now that we've got everything planted though, wow, that makes a difference. The other night we made over 100,000 in one night. Okay, so I think we're gonna take some food and go see the gypsy and see if he has anything, and then go get on the boat. So I'm gonna need some food. I don't think I'll need really a lot of food. So it's kind of weird because I don't know what to take. But now they want me to save they want me to save for Pam to get a house, and they want us to give her they want me to have $500,000 to put into her house. And I'm thinking, why am I having to do that? Why can't she just get a cottage like I did and start small? Can't we just give her $100 cottage somewhere? But no, it's insistent $500K. Oh, I did find out the other day that, you know the ancient doll that we've been finding laying around? The next one we find, we have to take to the witch's hut. Yeah, because it's going to be, I heard that, basically you take it up there. Spoiler! Spoiler alert. If you don't want to see this, just move forward about 30 seconds and you'll be okay. When you get into the witch's hut with it, it becomes alive and you have to kill it. So we need to find one of those ancient dolls again so we can take it up there and let it come to life, and then we kill it. There also are statues up there that will let your children not exist, and that's how people get other children or more children. But it forgets all about your current children. Another way to get more children is to divorce your spouse in the witch's hut once again, because it will take away all your ex's memories of you. So you could go back and marry your ex right after y'all divorced and have more kids. But like I said, your first kids just don't exist anymore. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about that one. I do want more children, but I don't think, I know I don't want to do the Hansel and Gretel or whatever, take my kids and just poof, they're not kids, you know, they're not even around. So I don't know, it's aggravating to say the least. And now I'm gonna have to go clear up here and go back to where Willie's shop is, because I've got too much stuff in my inventory. And yeah, I don't want to take a bunch of stuff with me because there's golden walnuts all over the island and different things like that to look for. And so I do need some room. Oops, wrong box. What am I doing? Losing my mind. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to make some longer videos and let y'all hang around longer. Like I have always stated recently, it just depends on my health. And, you know, I have a lot of degenerative diseases. So, it may not, my health may never get better. And, it's sad to think about that. When I was younger, I used to just could do almost anything physical. And now I do well if I can get up out of bed and, you know, do my laundry and do the few little things that I still can do. Like make videos for y'all. And I appreciate each and every one of you more than you'll ever know. Because, yeah, without y'all, I'm just sitting around watching me play a game. For real. Okay, here is the island. I got this part opened up at the last minute the other night, but I'm not sure what to do. But this is how it was blocked right here. And you see, I have to have 10 gold walnuts for him, probably to move this turtle. Now, over here, there's some kind of little wild child or something. Oh, and the ferns that you need for the risotto are here. Fiddlehead fern. Did you just see where I picked that up? Yeah. So they're all over this place. There's all these little shelters, but I don't know what they're for, really. See, and there's her parrot. Her or him. And then there's the boy or girl up there who won't talk to us. We've still got some, we're going to have to build a lot of staircases because there's a part of the mine in the desert that we still are working on that gets, that you have to be able to complete without eating any item while you're in there. So you can't take any food, you can't eat, you can't do anything. So you have to really, really, really have to do that and pay attention. Now, I did pick up some taro when I was here last time, and that you have to, you can grow. I'm not sure if you grow it back on the farm or if you grow it, you know, some other place, like here. I have no idea. Just like I'm walking around here exploring this island, I have no idea what this is, you know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Zero, zilch. I was here for a few hours at the most and didn't even get back to the boat in time because I thought maybe I could stay in one of these here shelters or that tent back there. But nope, you have to go home every night. See, like this here, I'm going to have to problem solve to figure out how you can get there. Because I can't unlock that for whatever reason. And I can't push the boulders in to get across. So I don't really get it. I really don't get how we're supposed to do it. And see, now, like I said, the second, you know, it's already 8 o'clock. And I've not been here long, it doesn't feel like. But, yeah. And I've tried to open this, I've tried to cut it open, I've tried a lot of different things, but I could not get it. So, I guess I'm going to have to go back to Willie and take the boat back to the main island before I miss curfew. I don't get it, but I'll keep working at it till I do get it. Alright, so I've enjoyed our time together today, and I hope y'all understand. I'm just really tired and weak right now, and I've got other things I'm having to work on, like trying to get linens and stuff organized into what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping, and different sorts of things like that. So just be patient with me. I mean, I know I don't have a huge following like some of these people, but I really do try to give y'all quality content. So, and once again, if you want to get in touch with me, you can find me on Twitter. And my email is gaminggranny rocks, all undercase, all one word, at gmail.com. Laters.